thing.
Right, look at this coconut dropped on the ground and it's rooted.
It's sprouted.
Sprouted, ready to grow.
Growing leaves. Okay. Wow. I need to do your cutlass, sorry.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go for a little walk. Right. We're up on the land. On the land in Canaries. Beautiful. Yes. All the coconuts that drop off the tree and they're sprouting. They're rooting up. Today we do some vlogging on the land. And you've got down there, you definitely don't want to fall down there. And you can see where my uncle's been working. Look at this beautiful. Look at that beautiful scenery. Hey, we're going to zoom in. Look at that. Absolute beautiful. Yes, beautiful scenery. Alright, let's go and have a look at some of the plants here. Alright, we zoom back out so we can get some nice pictures here. There we go. Right, we have the waterfall. You can hear the water that's coming from the waterfall. It's down here, you can't really see, but it's a big drop and a big ravine down there. And I can hear the water. I don't know if you can hear it on the old camera. But absolutely beautiful. Beautiful Saint Lucia, look. Nice fog up there, mist up in the hills. And don't forget people, we'll be blogging every day from now, so please hit like and subscribe, get them channels rolling. More subscribers, I need to hit 50. I think I'm currently at 20. I haven't uploaded any videos since January, but yeah, we need subscribers so I can hit that 50 and we can get to live stream, live and direct. Once I hit 50 and I reach the requirements in the watch time hours and so forth, you know how YouTube goes. Massive shout out to Knotless. Big respect to Knotless. I'm going to have to hook up with her one day and we do a double blog or something. She's down in Ansaray. Check out her channel, Knotless. Yes, big respect to her. And that's from CJ in Canaries. Big up yourself. Alright. We just got the uncle, he's sharpening up the cutlass and then we're going to go on the land and do a bit of work. But yes, this is the uncle's land. Goes on and on and on for ages. Absolute stunning, beautiful. Heaven right here on earth. Live and direct in Saint Lucia Canaries. CJ Vlog. As I said, don't forget, subscribe, like, share. Let's get this channel booming. I'll be doing many videos all around the island. We'll have the seasides, the resorts. We're going to the jazz festival later, so we're going to have a live stream of that. I'll get that uploaded hopefully by tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon. We'll see how it goes. But yes, we're going to go to the jazz festival, live things. But meantime, we're on the land. Absolutely stunning. Oh, I love it. Stunning. But as I said, a lot of coconuts drop down. These are loose ones. Need my big Wellington boots. Don't want to get bitten by them damn snakes. We had one in the village. Well, we haven't seen it, but we've seen it shed its skin and we're trying to find it because we don't want anyone to get bit. As I said, look, this is nature. You know, the coconut falls off the tree and you got the sprouting there and you can't move it. Look, solid. The roots are solid in the ground. And you've got some sort of mushroom here. I don't know what this is. No, it's not a mushroom. I'm wrong. Thought it was a mushroom upside down like that. It looked like a mushroom growing, but Look at that, solid into the ground, rooting. That's next generation of coconut trees right here, look. Solid in there, absolute solid. We have more here. Look at that, solid coconut tree growing there. And sprouting nice and green. No fertiliser, no nothing, natural things.
You're like a Martian.
Yeah. Alright guys, we're down at the river. I couldn't video it because we had to come down from where we was at the top. We was at the top there, but you need 2 hands to get down, so we couldn't come down. And this is the river that leads from our waterfall, and look at this, crystal clear, absolute beautiful water. I'm gonna have a drink of this, baby. Look at how clear that water is. Look at that, absolute beautiful. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna soak my head. Look how clear this is, beautiful. I got wellies on so I can go in the middle, but check this out, look at this, absolute beautiful. Beautiful crystal clear water. We will take a little walk up here. Look at this guys. This is the beauty of nature. And a nice little pool here. Look at this. Look at the water. Look. Crystal clear. You can drink it. Right, I'm going to have a taste. Let's have a taste. I'm sweating. Let's get some of this water over it. Oh yeah, that's fresh. That is beautiful. It's absolutely fresh. Oh yes. Let's get all this on me. A little cool off, but yeah, that's so fresh. We go for a little walk because I got wellies on. That's why I'm glad I brought the wellies. Right, we're going to go in the middle of it. If I didn't have the farming gear on, I would go for a little bathe in this. It is so nice, absolutely beautiful. And look, it goes all up here. Yes.
You could go up that way and you'll get to the waterfall.
So it's just there. How long? Any climbing?
5, 10 minutes. Something.
Any climbing to go up, or?
Yeah. Just not as long as there.
Yeah.
You have to climb a little bit.
Climb a little bit. If I ever come alone, I'll go this way. This is beautiful, Morgan. The water's that water's fresh. I think it's fresher than what comes out the tap.
This is where it comes from.
Well,
There's
it's
no human activity.
yeah, it's fresh.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I just drank some. It's pure water. Bottle it and sell it, guys. I didn't bring my water bottle. I have got my water bottle. Let me go and get the bag. I'm going to fill up my water bottle. Yeah, that's why the wellies come in handy.
Well, exactly. But I would have gone further down with you, but this got bloody holes in it.
They got holes, yeah. Soaked.
Yeah, it's just uncomfortable. Another day, we could walk down a little bit.
Yeah. I'm just going to fill up my water bottle.
Yeah, well, we'll be coming up in a second. We'll just walk down. We're not going anywhere. We're just yeah.
I want the water bottle. 1 second, guys. Just got to find my water bottle. Sorry about the views. You know how it is when you're trekking and breaking.
If I could scale dum, I'll be able to do it.
Use the rocks.
Yeah.
Right, guys, we're going to walk down a little bit. I'm good. I can walk in it. Right, let me get this orange juice down my neck and fill myself up with some fresh water. I'm going across here. That's my uncle going across with the old cutlass. Don't want to slip and break my neck. Yep. Right, I'm going to go down here. Yes. Right. Oh, the life of trekking. Why am I going here? I should have stayed in the river. Look at that, guys. Absolute stunning. Yeah, let's get in the river and get some views of this. Look at this. Pure water, look. Absolutely beautiful. Right, let's get the rest of this horrible orange down our neck, and we're going to fill it up with some nice fresh spring water. There you go, look at that. Look at how clear that is. Pure clear water. Right, we're going to have a taste. Let's have a taste of this. Oh, amazing. That is so, oh, that's so nice. Let me fill that up. Don't forget, guys, please like and share. We're going to have loads of videos uploaded. I'll try and do at least 2 or 3 a day if I can. We're just waiting for some internet to be put on the property so I can upload the videos, because if I use the phone data it's going to absolutely cost me a fortune. But yeah, look how deep this bit is. You could literally bathe in this bit. I can't even go to the middle in my boots, that's how deep it is. But you see how deep that is. Absolutely crystal clear, look at that. And a nice bottle of clear spring water. Look how clear that is. Absolutely beautiful. Tastes lovely. People would say, oh, what are you drinking that for? You're going to get sick. Nah, there's no human activity here. And look at all the filtration of the rocks. You're drinking pure minerals. No, I'm not afraid of getting sick. I have a very good immune system. But yeah, it just tastes absolutely amazing. But yeah, this is beautiful. I'm going to come down here myself and spend a bit of time down here. Might even bring a little barbecue with me and spend half a day here at the river. Have a barbecue, just sit and chillax. Take in the scenery. My uncle, look, he doesn't wait. He's gone all the way down there. Look, he's left me. He's miles down there. We'll catch up with him. But look at that view, guys. Absolutely stunning. And these mosquitoes are making mincemeat of me. As I said, guys, please like and subscribe. Trying to build up the channel. If you like nature and you like real life and you want to see more of the beautiful island of Saint Lucia, we're here on the land in Canaries. The land runs along, the river runs along the land. We have the waterfall. Check out my previous videos if you want to see the waterfall. I will be going up there again, hopefully during next week. But yeah, we're here. Do you know what? I'm actually hotter now I've bathed in the water. It did cool me down, but it's actually made me hotter. I should have just stayed normal temperature. My body's probably thinking, what's going on? There is fish in here. They're very small. There's a little one there. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. Right, we've got to get across here somehow. I'm going to go this way. As I said, I've got wellies on, so I'm alright to a certain length. I just don't want to outstep my depth and have soaking feet. Nope, I'm good. Made it across. My uncle's got holes in his welly, so he's probably got wet feet. He's all the way down there now. Had some nice mangoes this morning, fresh off the tree. They were absolutely stunning. They were ripe and all over my face, all over my hands, even styled my fingernails. The fingernails have gone all orange. But oh my god, best mangoes ever. Of course, the original Judy mangoes. Wow, he's trekking down far. I've left my bag all the way back there. I hope it's okay. It's got my phone in, the car keys, everything. God, this is absolutely amazing. This is like a venture. I feel like Robinson Crusoe. I just got to watch my foot in here. And I have to be careful of snakes because they love big rocks like this, hiding. Right, there's an orange. I think that's orange, maybe wrong. Right, how are we going to get down here? 1 second. Yep, we're good. Let's get another shot of this river. Let's walk in the river. What am I doing? At this beautiful river and I'm walking on the horrible rocks. Here's the little fish. Look, loads of them flying around. Look at that, guys. Purity at its best. Absolute beautiful. Breathtaking. Right, we've got a hop, skip and jump. Ready? Here we go. Yeah, there we go. Right, it's quite shallow here, so we'll walk through it. Mosquitoes having a field time, they're munching the head out of my hands. I did have a net on my head, but I took it off. I'm not too bothered near the water. So when you're going through the land, it's a bit of a mozzie attack. Like you look there. Absolutely beautiful, look at that. Right, actually I need to go this way. Yes, Bushman CJ. I tell you, I've always dreamed of doing this kind of thing. And now I'm here. Right, we've got to watch for snakes, man. That's the only thing I don't like about these rocks. And I haven't got my cutlass, so if one jumps out on me... Aha. Uncle's got the cutlass though, so hopefully it will get him first. I'm only joking. Right. Oh, absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. I'm breathtaking. Alright, my uncle's going to be cooking some fish and chips later for dinner. So what I'll probably do is if I can, but I don't know how long it will take to upload to YouTube. I'll try and get these videos up tonight, if not tomorrow. But as I said, we're going to the jazz festival later, so that one definitely ain't going to get uploaded until tomorrow or the day after. But I'll try and get these ones up today, and today is Sunday. Uncle is doing some chopping. Right, we finally caught up with him. He's the old man and I'm the youngster, look, and I can't keep up, huh? Us youngsters today, huh? To the older generation. He's in there chopping them, chopping. We're going to go around this way. Take the easy route. Now you think these rocks have been formed over thousands of years. Look at the size of this one. Look at these big boulders. Absolutely massive. They've obviously rolled down from the hills up there. I can see a big one up just there. There's a big, let me zoom in. There we go. There's a big boulder up there, just in that bit there, around there. And they roll down and end up here at the river. And that's what creates all this. And that's why looking after our planet is very important for the river streams like this. Communities. Ah, I just had a big stick thing on me. Look at this stick insect. Have a look at this. That just landed straight on my hand.
I'm looking for our boulder, that's what I'm coming down to.
Big stick insect landed on me.
Sticky insect.
Yeah, there, look. See him? Right there. Have a look at the stick insect. There we go, look at him. Landed on my
Oh yeah, I see it.
landed on my hand, look at that.
Yeah.
It looks like a piece of a tree. It looks like a twig. You wouldn't even notice it. But it landed straight on my hand. So they obviously like me.
I'm looking for the border of our land. I haven't been there for a couple of years. So
Well, it goes down this far. Apparently,
one of St. John's works.
no.
It's a herbal medicine for depression. That's
St. John's what?
St. John's work.
St. John's work. Herbal medicine. This one. What, you boil it and drink it as a tea? Yep. So you boil this and you drink it as a tea. That's St. John's work. Let me take a picture of it so, you know, maybe next time I come down here, I'll bring some little bags with me. And we'll grab a bit of that and boil it up and I'll tell you guys what it's like. Apparently it's like a herbal tea. Right, this is all the border of our land here that runs along the river. Oh, I'm getting thirsty already, but hey ho, we got fresher than fresh spring water. You know, I even don't like walking in there with my boots because my boots are made out of plastic and, you know, plastic contamination in fresh water. I don't feel good about it, but unfortunately, you know, you have to have the Wellington boots. And also it's good. Oh, you alright, Morgan?
Yeah, the rock is
Slippery.
I should know better.
That's why you need a new pair of boots.
I should know better.
But you need a new pair of boots with grip. These you don't slip. These have got brilliant grip. Yeah. Well, at least you're alright. Are you sure my bag's alright all the way up there?
Pardon?
Are you sure my bag's alright up there? Because
Well, I was thinking of the same.
it's got my phone in it, it's got my wallet and everything, and the car keys.
Well, in theory, no one should be.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But
No, I was thinking of the same. One guy that comes up here look for crayfish.
yeah.
We'll be heading back in a minute.
Yeah.
I did see a footstep, by the way.
I'd heard someone in there. Didn't you hear? I heard someone in the bushes. Back there, just
Yeah.
on that corner.
Oh, they must be planting now.
Or it might be an animal, I don't know.
Oh, no.
Are you going to cut that? Look at this big, well it's not, that's not a banana plant, is it? Or it is?
No. It's a bird of paradise.
A bird of paradise, okay. And what's this? What's this? Is that just a red rock or? Yeah.
If you get it out, I can't see. Mind you don't drop.
What is it? Is that a rock?
Just,
Yeah, it is.
Just throw it to me and I'll...
So it's a pebble. Just a
Yeah,
pebble,
yeah,
innit?
yeah.
I thought it was a nut or something. Here, yeah?
Yeah. Okay. I'll show you. I need to come here. We need to come up there. I'll come up with a guy. There might be someone planting marijuana here. No, they have.
Yeah?
Just a second. So, if you could try and recognise it, especially this.
Well, the other bit down there looks similar to it,
Well,
so
a
I know
lot
it's.
of it
I
looks
know it's the
similar.
second. No, but the other bit looks exactly like this.
Well,
Further
so,
up there.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So this is the second bit, and I remember that hill there, that boulder there. Look,
Yeah.
that
And
bit.
also that
You see,
middle one.
and the big two boulders that are up there. Yeah,
Alright, but I just want to.
yeah. I videoed it, so I know there's two big boulders there. But yeah, basically this is the border of our land. It goes all the way up there.
Because it constantly changes with the season.
Yeah. I'm coming. Oh, these wellies are handy for walking in water. Just plough through it all. Right, let's go up here. Whoa, I've nearly done it. It's the wet
I
ones.
was thinking of this all the time. You could see there,
Yep.
no one's been around by the way. There's steps that's been cut out, believe it or not.
So you can go up.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so you could get up there, you could see the foothold.
And it goes all the way up.
We will one day
Go up
go
there.
up there. So that's the border of the land. Okay?
Out.
Basically, that side is not ours, just the other.
Over there.
But, yeah, but
Right.
that's the border. It's great to come up here, up the river.
Yep.
I'm telling you, it's
I could
brilliant.
spend the day here.
Oh well, obviously. I've done many a time.
Bring some chicken and a little tray of charcoal, and sit there and
Well, we've got a waterfall to do that.
have a little barbecue and spend the day
Yep.
taking in the scenery.
Yep.
Don't have to bring bottles of water.
No, definitely.
You know what I mean? What more can a man ask for? So you get crayfish in here.
That's since Hurricane Thomas.
It's gone. They're gone.
Yeah, and the guys that 10 kilometers or more, a place called Pontoon, we poisoned them.
Yeah.
Like there's a red seed you throw in the water, it burns their eyes,
Yeah.
and they all crawl out. So that kills mother, babies.
Yeah. Oh, my feet are so cool from being in here, even though I've got the boots on.
Yeah, I just want to show you
The border.
that's our westerly border or southwest. So let me just take some water here.
Yeah. All good.
What's it? Christopher.
I got it from here.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I wanted to.
You want it fresh?
Yeah. That's why you're carrying a bottle.
Because when I... Oh, mama, paradise. Yeah, I'm just going to cool off as well, guys. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's...
I've got migraine.
Yeah. Need to get more sleep, Uncle.
Not enough sleep. After
I was like that last night. That's why I had to go home and sleep. Sleep is important, but I'm good on like 4 hours. Any more than that? Yeah, 4 hours and I'm good. Oh, that's what I could just. Oh man, seriously, that is so. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nice and cool in. Oh. Oh. All right, we're trekking back. Oh, that's it.
so
Now I'm nice and cool.
this is our land.
All here.
From there to where 2 Where the waterfall is.
So this is the southwest side.
Yeah.
Okay. West and east. Look at this, guys. Look at the fish. Look. I don't know if you can see them zapping around. They're only titchy. Let's see if we can see.
Instead of looking down, I was looking up.
Ah.
Well, you know, because I'm thinking, where is it? Ah! That's it.
I was going to bring my hiking shoes, but I'm so glad I never, because I just walked into a cobweb and it was thick as cotton. Yeah, I was going to bring my hiking boots, but I'm so glad now I brought the wellies, because the hiking boots would have no way kept my feet dry. They're good for bushwalking, but not for going. Hang on, I'm coming. We just got another plant that we can video.
They're just the same, well, different type. You know, you mentioned what's them big ones? Yeah, over there, the big red one.
Yeah.
They're the same family, bird of paradise, heliconias. These never existed around this area.
Yeah.
I brought them, and they propagate all over the place.
All over.
Yeah, the hummingbirds.
Take their pollen.
Yeah.
And what are they called? What are they called?
The specific name I don't know.
You don't know.
But
Right.
the
Well, my uncle propagate these ones.
paradise,
Bird of paradise
heliconias.
and cheliconians. Oh, God, that rock's slippery. That nearly got me. I'm walking in here, it's keeping my feet cool. Oh, that's a bit deep though. Can I do it? Maybe. Oh no. No, that's too deep. I don't want to get my feet wet. Mine are dry. These are good boots. I didn't know what size you was, Uncle, otherwise I would have got you a pair. 6.
The 6 is tight, the 7 is
Too
too big.
big. 6.5 then.
Yeah, but you don't get that.
You do in England.
Well, sometimes you do, sometimes you don't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go there because it's deep. Yeah?
I've got up to there.
Okay, continue.
I know, I saw it earlier. I'm not going over there. Oh, that's a big fish. That was a big one. Well, not big, but biggish. That's really deep there, look. But that water is so, it's so pure. It's so refreshing. When I get to the top, I'm gonna absolutely put my face in it. I'm sweating. But to be honest, the more you cool yourself down, to be honest, it makes me hotter. You know, if I didn't put water on me, I would have been a lot cooler. It's like it's making my temperature rise up. But I do have a long sleeve t-shirt on because I don't want to get absolutely mullered by the mosquitoes. They absolutely love me and I don't want to get mullered. They've already got me on my hand because they can't get to my arms, but hey ho. Alright, so I've got to remember these big rocks that I was showing you earlier that's fell down. Just from down from here is the border of Ireland, and it's the west-east side. The east coast. But now I can see why my uncle lives this life. It is just, you know, absolutely amazing. Actually, we're going to go this way. We're going to climb these big boulders. Hopefully there's no sticky snakes around hiding in these holes. I like to hide in places like that, but they'll probably mostly be up in the land. And we've got that nice big hill that I showed you earlier. We've got to climb down that monster, and then we've got to climb back up, and that's where the little snakes hide. My uncle's seen a few in the last few weeks. About a month ago he got cornered up against a tree and one was hissing and jumping around at him. But it's all good, it's all part of Mother Nature, you know. And look at that, guys, absolutely stunning. CJ the Bushman. Oh, uncle. Careful. Why didn't you come this way? Easier. This way's easier. Just had another slip on the wet rocks. Yeah, foot went through it.
All my fault. No one else. It shouldn't be happening.
I'm surprised it's not me.
It shouldn't be happening.
Oh.
It shouldn't be happening. Every time I look up and see if this is rock.
No, keep an eye on your feet.
Yeah, and I'm telling you to.
And you're doing it yourself. Yeah, you got to watch your footing, guys, in here. One force move and you're on your back. Oh. Look like you pissed yourself.
Yeah.
Look like he's wet his pants. Do you want a nappy? There's me. I don't want to fall over. I've got the cam in my hand, so all I've got is one. Well, I've got the bottle in the other hand as well, so I ain't even got a hand free if I go over. I'm gonna have to use my palm of my hand. Right, this rock I don't trust. With this moss on it, that's got slip written all over it. Now I'm gonna have to come down here and spend some time, man. This is beautiful. I could just sit here all day. Some music and a little barbecue. You can't go that way.
No, you can. It's all bamboo.
Ah,
And I
okay.
ain't gonna chop bamboo. Walk.
Walk past it.
Yeah.
No, this bit's alright.
Yeah, that's the way we came. This is where I chopped them down a minute ago.
Oh boy. Well, I'm definitely getting my exercise in today. You know, I know some people will find this a bit boring, but out to all the naturists who know, you know, if you want to connect back with nature, it's absolutely good for the soul, the body and the mind. You know, it releases all the stress of Western life. It just makes you stress free, being in the natural environment, you know, clean air, clean water, clean mind, clean body. And as you know, many spiritual people, when they meditate and stuff like that, they do it in the stream of the water, because the vibrations of the water you know, a lot of martial arts back in the day, they used to train in rivers like this. Whoop. Oh boy. And there's no direct sun on us, but the humidity is just, you know, it's not a horrible heat though. It's just a nice warm heat. As I said, I've got a long sleeve t-shirt on. Really, I should have just put a vest on, but you know, as I said, I don't want to go home later and be absolutely scratching my back all day long, and you know, where the mozzies have just actually made a meal out of me. Right, I've just got to work out which way we're going to go here. I've kind of put myself in a pickle because the water's a little bit deeper here. Yes, I'll go this way. Go that way. Jump over to there. And then go across these rocks here. Alright, here we go. Yep.
Okay, this have been across there. I'd love. There's a ravine there. And these things are across.
Okay.
I'm not going to go very deep into it. You could see it sort of comes down here.
Goes up there.
Yeah, forget it. One day we'll go up.
I don't know how you got up there alone, Uncle. I'd be like, snakes! If I was by myself.
Got where alone? Anywhere?
Up the sides, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Did they ever come down to these rocks hiding? Like
Yeah,
in
they
the...
feed. They come out nice and feed off the fish.
Off the fish, okay.
Yeah. Especially the...
So they actually swim in there as well?
Well, they slide, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like fucking eels.
Eels,
aren't they?
yeah,
Really
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Going around like little serpents,
So
eels.
what the guys do, well, they stick, especially the boas, their tails are longer.
Yeah,
Like a, what do you call it, a float? You know, you have them colourful,
yeah,
they stick their tails in there. Okay, because it's luminescent, the boas, and the fish comes for it,
yep.
and, you know,
And then they attack, yeah.
punish your arm.
I can hear music.
Nah, that's the rock.
Oh, I can hear music up there.
It's the water.
Sounds like bass. It's because it's echoing in that little cove
Underneath.
and underneath. Yeah.
Yeah,
But there's like a cave. Look up there.
bass. If you check underneath
Yeah.
that stone.
Look, sounds like there's bass line, but it's actually the river, and it's going up against this. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Look at that, guys. Absolutely amazing. Beautiful.
This rock behind you, one day.
This big one.
Yeah, it's
That will cut it off, won't it?
nah, the water will just work
Go round it.
Yeah.
Well, the power of water, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Most destructive natural force.
That's why all these
Fire,
rocks
not
are,
wind.
you know, so smooth. Smooth as a baby's ass.
What's that?
The rocks where the water is.
Yeah, yeah, oh, yeah.
What's that? A prawn?
Yeah, a shell. Yeah,
That's a prawn, isn't it?
yep.
What the fuck?
That's a baby crayfish.
Crayfish.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
baby dead one. Right there. There's me a prawn in fresh water. Yeah. Oh, look at the size of that fish.
Pardon?
Fish about that big.
Yeah, they call them muley. Yeah, the snakes food. So when you come down, our bags are up there, isn't it? Yeah.
Further up on the bend, yeah.
Just there.
Careful.
Like this little pebbles.
You need a sheath for your cutlass. So then if you do slip, well, at least if you've got a sheath on and you slip, it's covered.
No, you need it there and then.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
but if
no,
you're walking here,
Nah, you need it there and then. So now what you do is just know what to do.
Yeah, yeah.
Release it. Remember I told you?
yeah, just drop it.
Yeah. But you know, you're right. Touch your hands just like that. I've done it many times. Fortunately, I haven't done it for a while, but
Yeah.
it's like I haven't fallen over for a while. And, tapping to-
I'm surprised I haven't further.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
As soon as I say it,
So slow,
I
isn't it?
jinx myself. Yeah.
So slow.
As they say, what you put out into the universe comes straight back at you. And there it was right there. Right, how are we going to work this out now? I feel like Laura Croft. Tomb Raider. Going through all the tombs on the stones. Right, there's a rock here. Let's see if we can make it onto that. Sorry guys, we've only got one hand free, so I've got the water bottle in the other hand. Alright, and that's a little tour of the river. Alright, I'm going to take a little break and I'm going to go and have a little soak in the water and cool down. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that little tour, and then once again, as I said, like and subscribe. See ya.